He walked 100 kilometers through the night to get home. What he found there changed everything. But the deeper this story went on Russian television, the less clear it became who was telling the truth. Russian talk shows have seen betrayal, they've seen violence, they've seen families torn apart. But this episode was different, because by the end, no one in the studio could agree on a single version of events. At the center, Vladimir, 46, and Anna, who was 20 years younger. 3 children, a house, and a night that ended with a knife. Vladimir first met Anna when she was 14. She lived in a nearby village with her mother, who drank heavily. The family had very little. Anna would come to his house and he would feed her. Then Vladimir left the village. When he returned, he learned that Anna's mother had died. Anna had been taken in by a foster family. He found her there and made her a promise. When you turn 18, I'll come back for you. And he did. They married, had 3 children together, 2 sons and a daughter. Vladimir worked long shifts away from home to provide for the family. He bought Anna a car, a ring. By all appearances, he was devoted. Vladimir was away on a work rotation when he called home. A man answered and spoke to him rudely. Vladimir hung up, and then he ran. 100 kilometers through the night, on foot. When he arrived home, he found a man inside. Anna was there too. Vladimir grabbed a knife. What happened next put Anna in hospital for months. Vladimir's version: he came home to find his wife with a lover. His children were asleep behind a curtain on a cold floor while this was happening. He acted in a moment of shock and rage. Anna's version: a friend had come to stay with her husband. The 3 of them were sleeping on a mattress on the floor. The children were each in their own beds in another room. Vladimir broke a window to get in, threw out her guests, and attacked her. She chose not to press charges. She felt sorry for him. The studio didn't know what to believe. Then Anna said something that changed the entire atmosphere in the room. When she was 14, before any of this, Vladimir had made advances toward her. She had run away from him. So why did she eventually marry him? I had no choice. He followed me everywhere. Anna's new partner, Alexander, entered the studio. Within moments, he struck Vladimir in the head. Security intervened. Vladimir lay on the sofa, holding his head. The studio was in chaos. Alexander said he had done it because Vladimir was keeping Anna from her children. Experts turned on Alexander immediately. Vladimir said he had tried. He had brought the children to Anna. But when he arrived, there was no food in the house. The children asked to come home the next day. Anna and Alexander live in a single room in a hostel. Shared bathroom, shared kitchen. They also have a baby daughter together. Several people in the studio said openly the children should stay where they are. Anna's former foster mother, Lyuba, entered the studio. Anna ran to her and wept. Lyuba had known Anna since she was 4 years old. She had taken her in at 15 out of compassion. But Anna had run away, and Lyuba hadn't seen her for years. When she lived with me, Lyuba said, she didn't get into trouble because I was watching. A neighbor of Vladimir's said he was a caring father, that Anna was never seen visiting the children. Anna said she was afraid to come. One expert pointed out the contradiction. If you're truly afraid of someone, you don't invite friends over, and you don't have affairs. The director of a crisis center pushed back. Why is everyone forgetting that he put her in hospital with a knife? Nobody had a clean answer. At the end of the episode, the host asked Anna directly, "What do you want?" She answered without hesitation, "I want to see my children, and I want what's mine." The house was bought with maternity capital. It belongs to all of us. By the time the episode ended, the studio had heard 2 completely different stories. A man who said he gave everything and was betrayed. A woman who said she was trapped and was never truly free. 3 children sat somewhere in the middle, and the only thing everyone agreed on: they deserved better than any of this.